Hello and welcome to another Big E Hurt 35 Pennsylvania Sports History and More video. This is the first video in the archives where I am going to debut a new video on Tuesdays as I receive them, called very original Trader Tuesdays. And our first one comes to us from a guy by the name of Smolowitz. And of course, if you don't know who that is Paul Smolowitz. He has a TTM channel and has been very generous with his TTMs and his first blind trade that I have with him. And this is the package he sent me. So we're going to go ahead and get into this package. And Paul, if you haven't seen his video where he said that he was sending this to me, please do so. I will link his video link in the description below. And he was very generous, very, very generous with his trade. And of course, I'm working on making it up to him. So this is what he sent me here on this one. And of course, there you go, Paul, an empty envelope. And he very well padded it very well. And of course, this is awesome. This will go. That is awesome. This will go with my, if you can see the back, this wall painted red, I have what I call the Redskin room, and maybe I'll take a tour of it. I did do some redecorating, but I need to finish some few things. So, but this will go perfect with that. And this is the 85. This is 2017 Washington Redskin team poster there, as always. And of course, there is Mr. Dan Snyder, at the time the owner. I'm so glad that he's no longer our owner, and that is awesome, Paul. And of course, I always like right there, Ryan Kerrigan, and our. So that was the first thing that he loaded up on for me, and he looks like he's got another. Actually, let me just put this out back here like this here. There we go. And it looks like he put in another one. This is the 2015 Redskin roster. And again, people, please don't get offended by the name Redskin. If you actually knew what the name Redskin means, it is actually a term of endearment for an elderly Indian, and of course the chief that posed specifically for the Redskins to be their mascot, they were for it. So all the hubbub of the change, I just don't get it. But anyway, that's the 2015 Redskin roster. So Paul really hooking me up here with these. And I'll put them here in the background. Here's his note, which I will read that later. And here's what he sent me as far as like the blind trade. And of course, again, folks, he was very generous with his he was. Paul was very generous. And Paul, you don't know how grateful I am to have these in my collection. And I will have a note or something here to, make sure that you are recognized every time somebody sees these cards. And he added a little bit more there, too. So there we have it. We got Don August on the 1992 Donruss, Mike Gallego, which I was going to send off to him. He had a private signing here coming up, and I was actually had the cards sent off and ready for him, but once I saw your video, I put that back in my pile. So Sean Dunston, Jeff Montgomery. We have Eric Anthony, Joe Price, Pete Incaviglia, Chad Kruder, these all are hard gets, and Paul really hooked me up. Mark Langston, Spike Owen, John Moses, Lenny Harris. We got Ray Searage, Mike Blowers, Brooke Jacoby, Corey Snyder. I know he signs through Pass Pros because I was going through and labeling them here the last couple weeks. Greg Walker. Now, I do have a Darrell Evans out to him, so if I get him back, I'll use this for trade, Paul. Mine or yours, but Derek Lilliquist, Paul Gibson, I also have one out to him. And here we go. Paul really hooked me up. He did not tell me about these. So we have Chad Comer, Mike Krukow. This is Tommy Manzella and Ronnie Paulino and Cartel Johnson, rookie signings with the San Diego Chargers. So, Paul, you didn't know this, but my brother-in-law is a big San Diego Charger fan. So, I will probably pass that on to him. So, there we have my first blind trade. And again, Paul, you really hooked it up to me. And I really appreciate your kindness and your generosity. You guys go like Paul's, subscribe to his channel, and let me know which one was your favorite of the video. And I do thank Paul for his very kind generosity. And Paul, I will be working on getting some good returns back to you. So without further ado, love, peace, and chicken grease. Thanks for watching. Bye now.